In a recent development that has sent ripples through the NFL community, former Dallas Cowboys head coach Jimmy Johnson has openly criticized team owner Jerry Jones for the appointment of Brian Schottenheimer as the new head coach. Johnson, who led the Cowboys to consecutive Super Bowl victories in the early 1990s, did not mince words in expressing his disapproval of the decision. One of Johnson's primary concerns centers on Schottenheimer's lack of experience as a head coach. Despite a lengthy tenure in the NFL, Schottenheimer has never held a head coaching position prior to this appointment. His career has predominantly been as an offensive coordinator for various teams, including the New York Jets, St. Louis Rams, Seattle Seahawks, and most recently the Dallas Cowboys. Johnson emphasized that leading a team as a head coach requires a distinct skill set that goes beyond coordinating an offense. The transition from coordinator to head coach involves managing the entire team's dynamics, making strategic decisions under pressure, and serving as the primary leader, a role for which Schottenheimer has yet to demonstrate capability. Johnson also highlighted Schottenheimer's inconsistent performance as an offensive coordinator throughout his career. Schottenheimer's offensive units have often ranked in the middle or lower tiers of the league. For instance, during his tenure with the New York Jets from 2006 to 2011, the team's offense struggled to find consistency, frequently ranking outside the top 10 in key statistical categories. Similarly, his time with the St. Louis Rams and the Seattle Seahawks did not yield significant offensive improvements. Johnson argued that this track record does not inspire confidence in Schottenheimer's ability to elevate the Cowboys' performance, especially given the high expectations associated with the franchise. Another point of contention for Johnson is Schottenheimer's conservative play calling and offensive philosophy. Critics have often labeled his approach as predictable, lacking the creativity and adaptability required in today's fast-evolving NFL landscape. This conservative mindset has, at times, led to stalled drives and missed opportunities, particularly in high-stakes situations. Johnson expressed concern that such an approach could hinder the development of the Cowboys' offense and limit the potential of key players. Johnson was particularly critical of Jones's decision to promote from within, suggesting that the organization overlooked more qualified candidates who were available during the coaching search. He pointed to individuals such as Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, who has been instrumental in developing one of the league's most potent offenses. Bieniemy's innovative play calling and success in nurturing quarterback talent have made him a sought-after candidate for head coaching positions. Johnson argued that bringing in a fresh perspective from a successful program could have provided the Cowboys with the strategic innovation needed to return to championship contention. Johnson also touched upon the broader issue of organizational control within the Cowboys franchise. He suggested that Jones's decision to hire Schottenheimer might be rooted in a desire to maintain control over coaching decisions. By appointing a head coach with no prior experience in the role and a history within the organization, Jones may be ensuring that he retains significant influence over the team's operations. Johnson warned that this dynamic could undermine the authority of the head coach and create challenges in establishing a cohesive team culture. Johnson expressed concern about the potential impact of this hiring decision on team morale and performance. Players are acutely aware of coaching dynamics and the leadership qualities of their head coach. Appointing a head coach who lacks experience and a proven track record could lead to skepticism within the locker room, potentially affecting player buy-in and effort. Johnson emphasized that the Cowboys, given their storied history and high expectations, require a leader who can command respect and instill confidence, a role he believes Schottenheimer may struggle to fulfill. Reflecting on his own tenure with the Cowboys, Johnson underscored the importance of strong leadership in achieving success. He noted that the team's championship runs in the 1990s were characterized by decisive leadership, innovative strategies, and a willingness to make bold decisions. Johnson questioned whether Schottenheimer possesses these qualities, expressing doubt about his ability to navigate the pressures and challenges inherent in leading one of the NFL's most high-profile franchises. In conclusion, Jimmy Johnson's critique of Jerry Jones's decision to hire Brian Schottenheimer as the Cowboys head coach centers on concerns about inexperience, a lackluster track record, conservative offensive strategies, and the potential neglect of more qualified candidates. Johnson's insights, drawn from his own successful coaching career, serve as a cautionary perspective on the challenges that may lie ahead for the Cowboys under Schottenheimer's leadership as the team prepares for the upcoming season. These critiques highlight the importance of strategic decision-making and leadership in the pursuit of NFL success.